G'day everybody, welcome back to our playthrough of Dinkum, episode 234. Hope you're all doing well today. Today is going to be a big day. It is going to be the first day that we start preparing for going into the deep mines, specifically Deep Mine Tier 2. I don't exactly know if there's an official name or anything like that for the tiers, if that makes sense. I accidentally petted Ed there. Try to say that 3 times real fast. But yeah, we sort of need to go to the first tier of the deep mines to begin with, because we do need some rubies, even if we do want to go into tier 2. So yeah, it's essentially going to be a little bit of a journey to get there. So hopefully we find some rubies, and then the next time we go into the deep mines, we'll be able to sort of go into the second tier if we have enough rubies, or ruby shards, that is. Bug tips for summer. It was during the day. There was a bug in the pine forests I've never seen before. Okay, let's just try and remember that. So daytime in the pine forests in the summer. Okay, cool. Well, we're not going to do that today because obviously we're going to be very busy. And yeah, because we're going into the deep mines, we have obviously a very limited amount of time to get all these things done in the farm. So let's get to it, and hopefully we can sort of finish things pretty quickly. Oh yeah, that's right. We had one of our patches was missing some fertilizer there. That's why that one's sort of not grown yet. That's okay. We're definitely going to need some more wheat. And unfortunately our scythe is still not repaired yet, so we're just going to have to do this the painful way, which is using our chainsaw. Not as elegant, but that's okay. Gets the job done. Alright, so let's get all these things back into the soil. So, wheat. Definitely going to need some more wheat seeds very soon. In fact, we should try and visit the greenhouse today before we go into the deep mines, that is. Alright, that's looking good. Let's continue on. Nothing over here. We do need to change the signs up though, don't we? Okay, watermelons for harvest, that's fine. More onions here. And I think things are looking okay over here. There's beans. And our wheat here. I think we did say that we're just going to wait for the timing on that one. So let's just leave that alone for now. Okay, more onions go in here. Alright, and more onions over here as well. Okay, good stuff. Oh, more watermelons over here as well. Alright, very good. And looks like we've got some honey here to harvest as well. Let's just quickly grab that. Don't mind grabbing some more poos. Speaking of, we should get some fertilizer going, and we should actually deal with the animals before we head into town and forget about them. Let's put the seeds away. I don't think we need to be carrying those. And yeah, let's see. We can not really make anything with any of the poos. Let's see if any of the animals have dropped any poos, and we'll see if we can get it going from any of the poos that we get from these guys. But I have a feeling they haven't really done their business yet. Okay, pockets are full. which means that we're not going to be able to carry this milk as well, which is not great. Another poo over there. Unfortunately, no Vombat poos that I can see. I'm guessing maybe the Vombat poos might come later. Where's Spike? There he is. Okay, so just gonna quickly feed him his breakfast. Not a fan of him being around this side. Let's see if we can fetch him and drop him off around here. And give him some food. Hope that frilly just stays over there, doesn't really do anything. I am a little bit concerned though about him being so close. Let's actually just get rid of him because, yeah, he doesn't belong here. Alright, and we've got some bones and thunder sacks there, which I don't exactly need. So I might just leave them for a second. Let's get the Rupus in. And let's see here. Actually, we do have some bones over here. Maybe we can actually do a batch with bones. Requires 8. Okay, and we just had that one drop over there, so we might as well grab it. And we should be able to drop everything in, so... There we go. Bit of money. Thank you. Grab that. There we go. Alright. And... Is there anything else that we can... actually, we can probably put the tools away. And from here, we should be able to pick up the wool and the milk. I wonder if you can bring Jet with you down into the deep mines. I'm not really going to try this time around, guys, just because I do want to focus to try and get some of those rubies. Because I am keen on trying to get to the second tier of the deep mines as soon as we can, because, you know, it's been a few days since the Bloom and Spring update dropped, so, you know, I feel like, you know, we should try and rush there and see if we can discover new things, because that's what this update's all about. I do want to buy some wheat, actually, but we'll do that in a moment. Let's actually get to putting things away first, and then we'll focus on doing a few other things before we even go into the deep mines. We do probably need to just make sure that we've got everything that we need. Totally forgot to put down a few things back at the farm, but it's alright, we'll get there. We can definitely drop the wool to process, and yeah, I'm not totally sure about these pine cones and the gum nuts. Gum nuts, I have a feeling that we do actually need to replant somewhere. Might hang on to the gum nuts for a second, but yeah, everything else I think we're just going to need to put away temporarily over here. Let's grab our, I guess, deep mine kit, quote unquote. And let's put everything else that we don't really need away. And we'll fetch everything again later on, obviously. Shovel, I don't think we'll need the shovel. We need jackhammer, that's for sure. Chainsaw, I'm not entirely sure. Hammer, spear, perhaps. The alphabet, definitely. I guess the durability is almost getting halfway with the iron spear and bat, so we could potentially use a repair kit sometime soon, including the scythe. Alright, we'll probably need some foods. We probably don't need the wheat. Foods. So, let's see. Yeah, I think something like the prime roasts might be a good idea. Garden salads. Yep. Anything else that's going to give us like a big health boost? We might have some croc meats at the ready. In fact, I might just eat one. Now, apologies guys, I know it's already 12 o'clock, but we do need to just utilize the daytime here effectively. I do want to make sure that we still have some wheat seeds to work with in the coming days, and I also want to okay, there's the bandstand that we need to think about. I also want to move Sally's joint, because poor Sally, she's been outcast. Let's talk about the town, and let's move Sally's salon. Oh no, okay, we've got the debt. And I also don't have a mine pass, guys, so I'm gonna have to get a mine pass after this as well, so... Bloody hell, a lot of things to do. Sally salon. Let's do it. Alright, and I think we should have the spacing correct here for Sally's salon. I mean, the place is right, but I might have to sort of do something about the flowers. But we'll do that in the next episode or the coming episodes. Are we done here? No. We do need to speak to John. Oh, we've got the gacha machine to also run. So, we'll do that. Okay. And we'll buy the mine pass. I do need to remember to actually buy a few mine passes next time we sort of, you know, have a bit of time to buy them. 25,000. Yep, thank you. Oh, bloody hell. Alright. Forgot to put my money back into my my wallet. Jeez, this day is going very, very well. Okay, so we've got the mine pass. As I said, we'll buy a few more mine passes. Just so that we've got a bit of a stock going. Do we have everything we need? Potentially. We've got the wattle brews, yes. We've got plenty of things to eat and drink. Yeah, okay. Well, here goes nothing, guys. Let's find those rubies. I'm sensing that I'm forgetting something, but I just can't pin it, guys, and it's getting late, so we should get moving here. Let's put the miner's helmet on, and yeah, let's sort of plan a little bit of a sort of direction here. And yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll sort of keep going until we find a ruby or two, and then, you know, head back. I don't mind getting a little bit of iron as well, actually. I might ignore all the other stuff, but iron is quite important. We are starting to run out of iron. But yeah, rubies are our main objective. I don't mind the occasional shiny stone if we find it. Let me get rid of that, and we'll place the bat zapper in place of it. Oh wow, okay. That's good. I don't mind a ruby in the in these special rooms. I wonder if that's like new as part of the update, because I've never seen a ruby within a treasure room before. So potentially that could be the case. Now we've already found a ruby pretty quickly here going in that direction, so I am inclined to actually just plan for a different direction completely. We might get lucky by doing that. Almost forgot, but we do need to have our wattle brew as well. Try and drill things very quickly. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Alright, that's a second one. Very good, very good. Let's pop that down. I think it was just this way, or actually no, it's this way. And yeah, here's that that bat statue. We've seen the bat statue a few times now, but we still just don't have enough bat wings. I think we need 20 or so. So I feel like bat wings are almost as rare as getting opals, to be honest. I'm sure they're not. I'm sure they're probably a lot easier to find, but we just don't come down here too often, that's the thing. And I most certainly don't really want to come down here just to be killing off bats. I feel like that might be a little bit cool. Go on a bat hunt. Or maybe we should. Good shiny stones there, very nice. Oh, it's a little bit random. Grab that. Gotta keep an eye out on the time as well. I definitely want to make it out here with all of those rubies. I suppose it won't be too much of an issue if I did die, right? Although, then again, there could be changes introduced to how the deep mine works, which may penalize you a little bit more for dying, potentially. I mean, I'm not 100% certain, because I didn't really read all of the patch notes, guys. I am a little bit lazy that way about patch notes. I like discovering stuff as I play the game. Ooh, here we go. Very nice. I wonder as well if the update has made it a little bit easier to find rubies, considering you need them to make it to the next tier of the deep mines. Could be a possibility. Anyway, let's continue gathering some iron. A bit of a dead end here. Let's try and figure out the way. Okay, I am having trouble trying to get back here. Alright, I think this should get us back. I think considering we've found a couple of rubies going in the one direction there, we should actually plan for a different direction completely after this one. Yeah, let's go this way. Oh man. Okay, there we go. Maybe this way. And that's another bat statue as well. Very close by. Again, makes me wonder if perhaps maybe the updates made it a lot easier to find bat statues in the deep mines. You know, for players like me who, after all this time, still haven't really done what they need to do with the bat statue. There it is. Another one. Okay, so that's 3 rubies. Very good work so far. Let's plan for a journey towards the north, and we'll see if we can find some more. Obviously we're not going into the second tier of deep mines today, and in fact I'm not entirely sure if I am going to go into the deep mines again tomorrow, just because I like to sort of break things up a little bit, but potentially we'll, we won't, wait too long before going into the second tier of the deep mines. So, yeah. Just to, make you guys be on edge a little bit, anticipating the time that we go into the second tier. I mean, I like the deep mining, guys, but, it's not really everything. Again, another bat statue. Jeez. But it's not everything the game has to offer, right? So, I like to just mix things up as much as we can. Alright, okay, it looks like there's some kind of a treasure room here, so let's see if we can just swing by this way. Okay, nice. An opal as well, and a bunch of fertilizer, which is good. I think fertilizer's definitely worth its weight in gold, so might as well grab this chest as well. Whoop. Which way to go? Oh yeah, I think we can probably just swing around this way. Ooh, another treasure room. Have another look. So my concern though in this run is the fact that I am using up some of our keys as well. So maybe it's a good idea that we're not going to go into the second tier of deep mines immediately, because I think we should spend a little bit of time looking for some more keys before we go. Because yeah, if the stream is anything to go by that I played through, I feel like we're gonna need a whole ton more keys in the second tier of deep mines compared to the first tier. And I also feel like there's potentially a whole bunch of rooms in the second tier that don't even give you anything. It just prevents you from going forward. which is a real problem, actually. Definitely much more of a challenge. Let's actually make ourselves a path here. Alright, very good. Wow, alright. 4 already, and it's only, like, not even 8 o'clock. Let's, go that way. See if we have some luck here. I think the strategy of going to different directions to look for these rubies has really been paying off. I've been doing it a few times now, and I seem to be finding what I need to find, so... And the times where I'm just, you know, heading in one direction only, oftentimes I don't really find anything. Okay, I think I should have one of my wattle brews once more. And, I might as well have some croc meat. Give us a little bit more of a boost. Okay. Bat wings? No bat wings whatsoever. Yeah, still very rare. Okay, let's see. Do I want to just punch through here? I think so. And over here as well, I think. I can hear some fighting just over here. Don't think we'll join in though. Just keeping an eye out on the time. Again, it is almost 10 o'clock. Just need to be a little bit careful. Yeah, I think I'm probably just gonna drill through here. Try and make a path. With those barrels, I assume those barrels don't actually contain anything aside from just giving us some wood. That's my assumption anyway. So, I'm not really that interested in barrels. Okay, haven't really seen any more rubies. Okay. Is it just me, or has the music slightly changed in here as well? I mean, it's similar, but I feel like it's just ever slightly so, like, different. It could just be me, guys. Alright, not really having any luck, are we? Let's just park ourselves up here for a second, and let's just see how far off we are. Okay, we are actually pretty far. And it's almost 11 o'clock. I think it's probably a good idea for us to plan our journey back home and actually get a move on. We might actually do just a little bit of a circle around, so we don't sort of go through the same area. Okay, that's the first warning. Okay, guitar, fertilizer. I think the most valuable thing there was the fertilizer, to be honest. I mean, the guitar is all, like, really cool and everything, but, yeah, I don't really use it very often, do I? Actually, I should maybe use the guitar to, you know, develop our relationship with good old Jet, because, he's technically the newest member of the family, and, we haven't exactly bonded very much. Check out what's in here as well before we go. Thank you very much. Grab all of that. Yeah, we are actually getting very, very close to time, aren't we? So I'm getting a little bit nervous. Let's just get our food ready, because I have a feeling we're gonna need it, and we're gonna be losing quite a lot of health as we try to get ourselves into the mine shaft. I think we have some time for some treasures. Yes. And we do need the next miner's helmet. It's gonna have another wattle brew there. I think that should keep us going. Let's go. There. Very tempting. Let's maybe go around. Yeah, okay, so it looks like the system's pretty similar to what it was before. Well, I mean, so far it seems the same as it was before. So no extreme penalty or anything like that for going past 12 o'clock down here in the deep mines. I think we're close. I'm trying not to drill through anywhere, guys, because just have a feeling that, you know, getting tired is the last thing you want here, considering how slow you move. Have I checked out this room? I don't think so. Okay, plenty of things here. I don't know what's most valuable and what's not, but anyway, let's just randomly grab whatever. We'll have to leave a few things behind though, unfortunately, but... Okay, this place is kind of safe, so I'm gonna drill through. Okay, that's not too bad because we do still have quite a bit of stamina recharging, or our bellies are still full, is what I'm trying to say, so we didn't have to wait too long for our stamina to recharge. Okay. Actually, this is the right way, right here. Should be able to get through. Okay, we have a prime roast at the ready, just in case. Is it just me, or are there just way more crocs or something like that right now? Alright, we are home free. Whew, alright, well, I think that was a pretty decent run, to be honest. I mean, 4 rubies is not our best, but I think with 4 rubies we'll be able to eventually make it to the second tier. We just need to smash all of these and see if we can get all those ruby shards. So let's bring them out, and you know, we are probably going to get a little bit tired here, but I'm keen on just getting us ready for the subsequent days that we do decide to go into the deep mines. Okay, we can't smash it with this, unfortunately. Let's just free up some space for a second and put the keys away. We'll put this back down. And yeah, let's just recharge some of the things that we need to recharge. There we go. And yeah, how do we break this open? I can't remember. Is it with the iron hammer, perhaps? Ah, there we go. Yep. Nice. Alright, so that's 6 shards. I think... yeah, we need 4 shards, basically, to change the tier. And I think it's required for every single time we go down there, right? So once you use the mine pass, basically consumes the 4 shards that you store in the device, if that makes sense. So, just gotta be a little bit strategic with when we use it. But anyway, looks like we're hungry again. Let's just maybe get some foods that are not going to be too expensive to use. Speaking of foods, we should actually store some more of our foods here. And anything else we can store while we're here? Okay, very good. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's have a few bananas here, just to keep us going for the rest of the night. And I do want to just organize stuff a tiny bit, so let's just grab all of our normal things. We're probably going to sell the miner's helmet. chuck all of that in here. And got shiny stones we can start grinding up. And anything else we can store? I don't think so. I think the rest of this stuff we're just gonna sort of sell or maybe store in the spare house. Look how quiet this place is. Everyone's gone to sleep. Alright, let's just chuck several things away here, which we don't exactly want. And all of the paints, I think we can sell all of the paints. I wonder with those fossils, whether or not we need to sort of smash those fossils and see what's inside. That could be a thing. I haven't really tried, but we'll leave that for another day, I reckon. But for now, just gonna reorganize some of our stuff here, and I have a feeling that we don't have all our things just yet. Let's just go back to storage there. I feel like we've got a few things that we normally carry with us, which probably we shouldn't really be carrying all the time because, you know, like I'm always carrying a whole bunch of these things because I think that we're going to use them, you know, for various projects and whatnot. Yeah, that hoe, we don't really need to bring the hoe with us all the time. Yeah, I think that looks fine. We'll probably just drop some more wheat, get that grinding up a little bit more. Alright. Very good. I think it's time to call it a night. We managed to do quite a lot of things even before we went back into the deep mines. We've completed the reshuffling of various shops, which is good. And yeah, at the end of the day, we found 4 rubies in the deep mines. Very, very productive. So we should be able to go into the second tier, how many times? I think we get like 6, or I think we got 6 ruby shards for every 2. I think for every 1 it's like 3 shards. So what we've got, maybe 3 times to go into the second tier of the deep mines. So yeah, that'll be very, very exciting. But again, as I said, it's probably not going to be until a few more episodes. I'm keen on trying to find a few more keys before we, you know, set out for our expedition down there. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this episode. Leave a like, dislike, or a comment or two down below. And as always, stay true. I'll see you in the next one.